Hey guys, it's Melissa with Melissa Peterson Designs. How are you doing? I'm just getting set up. I'm half asleep. I didn't get much sleep today. Hang on a second. I'm trying to get this loaded up because I have you up so high I cannot see if you're going to have any questions. Oh, I don't think that's going to work either. Gosh darn it. I just can't get the hang of technology. Try it again. Oh, shoot. Okay, well, shoot. Okay, hi guys. I'm Melissa. I have already said that. I'm working on a fall craft that's Patina inspired. I was at Hobby Lobby yesterday and I was looking for some scrapbook paper. And all the fall stuff was cutesy, and I was looking more for Patina inspired. I got this at Goodwill, and I actually painted it black, changed my mind and went back and did the whole Dixie Belle Patina on here, and that was my inspiration. I did the bronze. I don't know if you can see that very well with the sun shining. So that was my inspiration, and I was looking around and all the fall stuff was really super cute, and then I came across this Patina section in the Hobby Lobby section. So I grabbed that and I just went through and just tried to find papers that would go with it. So I'm going to try and use this for my, hi Kristen, how you doing? For my letters. So I'm just going to work on a fall craft, and if you want to join me, go for it. This might take me a little time, so if you want to come back, no problem, and check it out later. But in the meantime, I hit 1,000 likes last night, so I'm super excited. This is almost 2.5 years, so I'm doing a gifting today. So if you sprinkle this video and you've already liked my page, liked or followed my page, on Monday I'll announce a winner and we'll get this sent out to you. So this is for hitting the 1,000 likes and follows. So thank you so much for doing that. So thankful. So this was in the Hobby Lobby section, and you can craft with it. I've got a plan for the one I've got for me. So this way maybe you can do a craft with me. So let me get started. I grabbed some fall letters, or letters from Hobby Lobby in the wood section. Now these are in the wood section, and one thing about these, they were, the wood section was on sale last week, but these letters won't be on sale because they don't cost, they have a limit on their sale for the wood items. So you can either use 40% off one and just do one a week or something like that, or you can just buckle up and buy them all. They were $3.49 each, so a little bit high, not too bad. So I've got Dixie Belle's Black Magic in the Smoke. I have a scrap board that I use, that I got. I make growth charts, and I get my wood up at Hy-Vee. I can't see what you're saying. Good morning, guys. So if you have any questions, let me know and I'll come back and answer them later. So I was trying to get set up on my other device here, and it's not working out for me. I'm having issues with tech. So VooDoo Gel Stain Black Magic by Dixie Belle. I think Pat's on here. So Pat's a Dixie Belle retailer, so you can always message her and she can set you up with this. That, or you can go to Anna from Knoxville and she'll set you up. So I just got a sponge brush. I just put that in the bowl. I'll probably have to grab more, and I'm just going to start basically painting it on. So, oh, about this wood. I get my wood from my local lumber store and Falveys here in Albia. See, that's how tired I am. And they set me up. So I make growth charts, and I'll either have like a 12 by 12 scrap, or if I want to go ahead and splurge and get a super long board, I'll have them cut down to certain sizes. And I believe this is technically a 12 by 48 is what this is. So I've had it upstairs just in case I needed it, and I was actually looking for a sign to put these letters on at Hobby Lobby, and I couldn't find one that I wanted to use. So I thought I'd take my chance when I got home and see if I could find a scrap board that I left out. So I'm just painting this on. Actually, I think I'm gonna wet the board down just a little bit. Let's see if that will spread on better. Let me see. Oh, my spray bottle. There it is. This will kind of raise the grain of the wood up a little bit, but that'll help get the stuff to spread out. So, hope you guys are having a great day. I've been loving this week because it feels kind of like fall. When I got up this morning this week, I have to run out in the mornings and usually let the chickens out, and it's almost jacket weather in the mornings. Pat, if you're on, you can put your link on if you like. Let me see. Oh shoot, I can't see what you're saying. Oh, that's gonna bug me. I've got my device set up so I can actually see me, which is bugging me, but I can't see the darn comments. Yeah, I need more. You can also stain your board with paint if you'd like. You can add some paint into your bowl and add some water and kind of water it down a little bit and then spread it out. I got some rough edges in there, so I'm just going to push it in there and then spread it out. That wasn't a very good sand job. So I love Dixie Belle's Black Magic, how dark that is. I'm just going to add a little bit more water. Well, okay, my husband's out mowing. So the reason why I'm so tired, I was up late last night working on the computer. I'm working on a project. Technically, I'm kind of like on a break. I do have a couple of projects I get to do, I want to do, and it didn't quite work out last month, so I've got to get them finished up by this month or the beginning or the very end of this month. But working on some projects, and I didn't get to bed until about 1:30, and then this morning about 5:30 I hear the bedroom door open and Merrill taps me on the elbow, and I can't think of the exact words how he said it, but it was basically Courtney, our Australian Shepherd, had thrown up all over. We're gonna have to throw your rugs away. It's a mess. I'm just like, oh dear God. I'm thinking, okay, can you just put the rugs outside and I'll take care of it later? And I was still trying to wake up, and it was emergency, had to be taken care of right now, I need help type thing. I get downstairs, Merrill accidentally steps in it, and it turns out to be 2 spots. 2 medium-sized spots. It was funny. And so we're doing our play bickering. I'm still half awake. We got it taken care of. The spots came out just fine. And I went back to bed and then couldn't sleep. So it's going to be a 3-cup a day of coffee today to get me through, I think. So I'm just putting on some Dixie Belle's Black Magic and telling on my husband. I'm going to make a fall sign, and I'm going rustic. And I'm kind of using a mister with water in there to kind of spread it out a little bit because it's just, there we go. That way I kind of get the wood grain to show through a little bit more how I like it. So you don't have to do this, but I've had this Black Magic for a while. So it might be a little bit on the dry side. I'm not sure how far I'll get today, but I do know this project will probably take a little while, so if you can't stay on the whole time, feel free to come back and watch it later. And if you want, maybe even sprinkle it so that way you know where to find it and you can come back and watch it later, because just in case you like how I do this, because honestly, I'm winging it and I'm not quite sure how it's going to turn out. Here we go. A little spot of wood there. Okay, so that's going to get good dry. So now I just gotta do the edges. So that's it. And then later I'll probably do the back side because I don't like having the back of my side unfinished. So if you guys got anything going on this week, let me know. And if you didn't see the beginning of my video, I hit 1,000 likes last night, so thank you so much on my business page. So I have a little gift going. So Monday, I'll pick a giftee. I gotta be careful how I say this. Sprinkle my video. Make sure that you already like my page, like and follow my page, and I'll announce the winner on Monday and get that gift out. I'll show you what it is here in just a minute. I've already showed it once, but I'll do it again after I get these edges done. So yeah, I'll have to do the back side later, but I can. I don't have to do that for you guys. You don't need to watch that. It'll be just the same process. And then just smooth it out so you don't have any of the dark edges showing. If it gets a little too dry on you, just wet it down with a little water. I have a mister bottle, but you can use a regular spray bottle. You just might have more than just a few drops. You might have drops instead of a mist, but that's okay. Just spread it out. Okay, almost done with this part. I wish I could see the comments, I'm sorry. So if you're hopping on, hello. I'm so happy you're here. I even have my glasses on, but I've got the phone too far away to see if you're saying anything. And I don't think I've said basically once, so you can't zing me yet. So if you hear me saying that several times, make sure you zing me for it. Because that's my word when I get nervous. And I'm just smoothing out the excess. One more side. Oh, there's one thing I wanted to show you. I probably can't see it on here, but when I'm working on wood for signs, I usually check to see where the grain is on here. And if this was dry, well, I can just tell you how I do it. A few brush strokes I'm smoothing out. Okay, I'm done with that. So when I'm doing wood signs, you know, wood tends to warp as it dries. So if this was dry, I'd put it up against the wall to see how it's kind of warping a little bit. And I tend to put it not where it's warping out or curving as my good side. I'll do it so that way, if it's kind of warping a little bit, I'll do it so it's kind of curved up against the wall. So, because wood does dry out and warp a little bit, and I do keep wood up above in my room, in my craft room, so that way they've got a little time to dry out, but wood is wood, so. And then I also do the back sides, and I'll seal all the sides, so that way it kind of keeps the moisture in there. So we got that. Hang on a second. Whew. I'm tired. So, for those just hopping on, this is what I'm gifting for meeting 1,000 likes last night. So I got it from Hobby Lobby yesterday. I actually got 2. So if you sprinkle and like my page, I'll announce the winner on Monday. And I'll work on getting that shipped out to you next week. So, on to the next part. I'm gonna work on my fall letters. I got these in the Hobby Lobby wood section. Get the tags off. These were $3.49 each. And I'm just gonna put the scrapbook paper I have on there. And later on, after I get this on, I'll probably keep an eye on it over the weekend and see if I got any ideas to kind of maybe do some embellishments on it. I was trying to think last night of what to add to it, and it just wasn't coming to me. I might add some ribbon, I don't know. but I thought I'd leave it alone and just kind of wait and see what jumped out of me. So if I think of something, I will definitely share. So I got my F. I'm gonna lay it the right side down on the back side, I believe. If not, I got the other half I can play with. My glue gun is on. And I'm just gonna trace around it and cut. There'll be less to trim later. This is gonna be tricky because of the little curly cues, but we'll see how this goes. I like these whimsy letters. Okay, let's see how this cuts out. I may regret this later. So I'm going to cut out on the outside of the penciling. That's what I'm going to do. So I've been playing with Dixie Belle's Patina and having so much fun. I actually painted my kitty-shaped desk Sunday and Monday. I actually did so much painting Sunday and Monday I could barely walk on Tuesday. But I used Dixie Belle's bronze patina on it, and I did some blending with the drop cloth, Dixie Belle's drop cloth, and I really like how it turned out. But I'm looking at it right now because it's sitting right there. But I want to keep doing more playing because I want a little bit more patina going on. So I can't wait to share it, but I'm not quite ready to share it yet. Oh, this is going to be tricky. Got my glasses on. My hands are shaky from the extra caffeine. Oh my Lord. Okay. Let's see if I can do match it the other way. I've been trying to cut back on my coffee and my coffee intake. So I've actually went down from 2 scoops to 1 scoop in my maker, and then I've been slowly cutting down from 2 to 1 cup. Not today. And hopefully I can sleep in tomorrow. But in the meantime, all the rugs are put up except for that one, just in case Porky's still feeling a little under the weather. But yeah, Meryl's reaction was funny. It was like the end of the world. And I was expecting Corky got sick to her stomach this morning, and the way he was talking about, I was expecting a disaster down here, and there was 2 medium-sized spots. And he was ready to throw the rugs out and burn them, and it was funny. And that's how I feel about snakes and spiders and mice. Ugh. So if we ever have any issues like that, especially in the fall time, Meryl's like, it's the farmhouse, what do you expect? No. Okay, so I still have half the sheet. I think I got this cut out okay. So there's the first one. So I tell you, this might take a little while, but if you want to hop off and come back and watch, feel free. Because I'll definitely share this when I get done. So let's do my next one. So I'm going to do one for each letter. Okay. So I got that facing down. I want the right side down. Make sure I don't mess up. I do have extra sheets in case I do mess up. And I'm not responsible for anything I say on 3 hours of sleep. Hi, Meryl. I'm on. Oh, shoot. And I do have my sand block also handy in case I get have a little extras of scrapbook paper. See, now I can't talk. I can sand the edges when the glue is dry. So we're going to glue this on with some Mod Podge. So if you got any questions, let me know. I'll come back and answer them. But I'm just working on a fall sign. I like adding dimension and texture. So I might come back later and add something more to this. I don't know yet. We'll see what hits me over the weekend. All my ribbons are packed away upstairs since I'm painting the house. I'm working on my prayer wall. That was one of the things I was painting in between paint the desk, because you do some parts on the furniture and you have to stop and let it dry. I'm working on an accent wall over my stairs for my prayer wall, and I get so far and I have to stop and let it dry. So I was going back and forth, up and down, and by the time Tuesday morning came, I could barely stand. My back and my butt hurt. So Tuesday and Wednesday were kind of shot. But I got a lot done. Gosh darn it. Okay. And I got my crappy scissors. My mom hates these scissors. She actually hates all my scissors because they get used for everything and they're dull. So whenever I have to cut fabric, I use my rotary cutter. Oh, shoot. Okay. Thank goodness I got a sand block coming. Sorry, I'm concentrating. Cutting this out's hard work. I do have a little music playing, so hopefully you can't hear it. If you are, I might get dinged. I usually like having a little bit of noise somewhere. There we go. Okay, hopefully the L's not going to be this hard. Oh my gosh, I'm going to rip this. Go the other direction, Melissa. There we go. That's awkward. A little bit of scrap there. There we go. So I just folded the inside just a little bit to get inside there and cut the A. The center of the A out is all I did, without trying to crease the paper. So I am ready for fall. Fall and spring are my favorite seasons. They're never long enough. There we go. Let me lay these out here so I know what they look like. Oh good, I did it right. Okay. So, we're making progress. They're backwards, but we're making progress. I like how they're all different. Okay, so I'll leave the next, I'll do this one next. I guess it doesn't matter, they're both L's. Okay, write that down. I'm going to mess up, I know I am. So I'm working on a new project online. So once I get that set up, I'll definitely share with what I'm doing. I'm actually setting up a new website. And I'm not really that tech savvy, but I'm figuring it out. And of course, I started figuring it out about 1 a.m. and I'm just like, I've got to get to bed. So I shut down about 1:30 this morning. And there goes my stomach. There we go. excited about this one because I'm going to, on this L, I'm going to do it so that this part is the base. So that way I get that patina, that rust look in there. So just doing a little fall crafting. I'm loving this patina line, and actually the desk reminds me, I don't know if you guys ever watched Yellowstone. My family loves it. And actually the boys and Dalton's girlfriend go into grandma's house to watch it every Sunday. And the seasons before, it was always on during the week, and I can't go in during the week to watch it because I work in the evenings on the computer. And so when it came out this year, I bought the subscription, so I've already got the season, but I don't have access to it until it comes out. And so, it was funny. So now I can watch it here at home, but I have to wait till after Sunday. But I love it. But in the meantime, regarding Yellowstone is the patina line, like this stuff, it kind of reminds me of, you know, stuff, well, I'm not sure that'd be on Yellowstone, but my desk, it looks like home decor that'd be on Yellowstone. It's neat. I'm loving this patina line. And when I was at Hobby Lobby looking around for, you know, wood projects, I forgot I was looking for spray paint because I want to spray paint, the holes that on my dresser here, I need to spray paint them so I can put my drawers in. And I came across some crackle spray paint, and I thought, I'm going to go ahead and spray paint my pumpkins. Not my real ones, but my plastic ones I have downstairs. I'm going to do some playing with that. I'll show you here in just a minute. Because I left it out to show you. And there I am getting all confused again. Okay, this L. There we go. I'm having more trouble with the L than I think the A. There we go. Oh, one more. And I have another room for another letter there. Oh. Hobby Lobby. They have this two-step crackle. I'm going to play with that. So this is a base coat you spray your project. I think they say you spray it like maybe 3 to 4 layers, I think. You wait till it's dry in between, and then when it's dry, you go back and spray this. So I'm gonna give it a try. I don't know if you can see it on the lids what the finish is supposed to be like. So I'm gonna do that on my pumpkins. And then I also got this to spray my pumpkins and maybe add some texture. And then I'll go back and do another layer. That's what I'm thinking about doing. So just noodling ideas. So this was in this paper was in the scrapbooking section at Hobby Lobby. Okay, my pen broke. There we go. Last letter. So if you got any questions, let me know. I'll answer them when I get off. I'll come back in and take a look and answer them. I'm just making a fall sign, and I'm using the patina I've been playing with from Dixie Belle as my inspiration. I was going through the scrapbook section and they got a lot of pretty papers. But I really wasn't wanting anything cutesy, even though these letters got the curly cues and stuff. I wanted to go more rustic. And I came across, it's like almost like a patina section. There's like these 4 different papers, or old world section. They also had the globe or the atlas, and with that little area there. And these are 12 by 12 sheets, and they're on sale for $4 for $1. So I got 4 short, oh gosh, I can't talk, 4 sheets of each of these designs to play with. So if I mess up, I'm okay, but I don't want to mess up. And that is going to be awkward. Ooh. Okay, I'm going with it. I just ripped a little bit. And I'm rambling a little bit because I'm tired, but we're going to do it. And try not to rip this as I go. I already got one rip going. I think if I had an X-Acto knife, I probably would have done better. I would have cut myself. And actually, I think we're okay with that little rip. There we go. Okay. Let me grab a paintbrush. That's gonna be too big. Got my Mod Podge. We're going to paint these on. And with all that painting I did on Sunday and Monday, my wrists were sore with the roller action. So opening that up was a little bit of a struggle. Okay, so I can use that. So I'm going to apply this generally. If I got on the edges, it'll dry clear, which I did get on the edges. But be generous. Okay. And I'm going to have some sanding to do. So there's my first one. And when I go to glue these on, I got some E6000, and I've got some hot glue. So I'm gonna use both, because the E6000 will be a lot more secure. And just in case if I decide I want to put this outside, because once I get this done and sanded and on there, I can actually seal it, put sealer over this. If I decide to put this outside, we get, you know, some high gusts of wind out here in the country, and that way the E6000 will be a little bit more secure than just hot glue if I decide to put this outside. I don't know about that yet. So I know with the scrapbook paper that might not be a good idea. Oh, I am missing part of my A here. Come back and piece something on there. How did I mess up? Like that off. You see that? My little tail of my A, I messed up. Huh, I wonder what I did. Probably my shaky hands. I'm gonna see if I can match that up there real quick. Not ideal, but I'm not starting over. There we go. So I got a little piece I just added on there. So hopefully in the whole scheme of things it doesn't show up. Yeah, I think we're good. So got that. Onto our L. Meryl's out mowing. He loves his mower. He loves mowing. Thank goodness, because we have a large yard. Oh, Lord. He loves mowing so much, he mows the ditches down to the highway, not the highway, but down to the main road. He likes it looking like a golf course. It does look nice out there. Ooh, yeah. There we go. Let me put that brush in the water really quick. I didn't dare bring a cup of water in here because I knew I'd spill it. So I do have a sand brush, but I'm probably going to have issues with this in the small parts. So I might have to go back and trim that later. This poor brush, our side block has been used so much, I probably need to get a new one. So I'll just keep standing on that and then just pulling the paper off as I go. I don't know if you can see that. You're getting the outlines out. So I'll just keep doing that. I'll just come back and do that. So that's the general idea. So once the glue is dry, you can do that and get those extra excess off. And it'll look so much better and rustic. But this thing's falling apart, so I need to get a new one. And I don't think you want to watch me struggle with that. I'm just going to get a head start. kind of pulls off just like that as you go. So I'll just keep working on that. I figured in here it'd be harder, but if you just stand along the top, you'll get it. Just takes a little bit more time. And when I get done, I am going to seal over this. That way it kind of helps protect that little part I had the VooDoo on. I cut it short. Hang on a second. I'm going to go get a different scrap thing. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I actually just got a scrap thing from downstairs from my sander. Yeah, that's coming off so much better. I think I'm about to get a new sand block. Nothing like leaving the project unfinished. I don't like doing that. I've got too many of them as it is. So let me know what you're up to this weekend. If you got any projects, if you like to do any crafting, what kind of crafting you like to do. I got a couple projects in the work myself. Plus I'm also painting my accent wall. I'll share that when I get it done. It's maybe halfway there. And then I'm going to stencil a phrase on there when I get done, so that's going to be interesting. Stencil or maybe add some vinyl, I don't know. I could go either way with my silhouette. Because it's going to be, I'm working on the design right now. It's going to probably be about 5 feet long and about 4 feet tall. So, probably have to paint it, I'm not sure. I'll need Meryl's help to make sure I get my line level. This will be interesting. There, that's going better. So I've got the edges worn down, so I just gotta pull it, and I just got a little bit too much there. Got a little bit of the scrapbook paper pulled off by accident on my letter. I think I'm going to go back later and add some of that black magic or black smoke to the top of it and kind of age it and kind of camouflage it. paper letters look on here with the what I chose. Isn't that neat? That's going a little bit faster. That's 120 grit that I use. That's just from my sander. My sand block is 220 grit, but I've had that for a long time. I just think it's time to find a new one because it is falling apart. There we go. So I'm just kind of cleaning up the edges, roughing up the edges a little bit. And with these letters being a little more curly, it's a little bit harder. But Hobby Lobby has the regular block letters if you want to use those. That's up to you if you decide to do something like this. And I'm just using a regular scrap piece of wood that I have extra upstairs. That I decided to use up. You ever get so tired you just get a little dizzy? It just happened. Hey Mackenzie, I see your name up there. How you doing, girl? I'm working on a fall sign and trying not to mess up. Your uncle woke me up at 5:30 this morning with an emergency. Courtney got sick. And he was telling me that we had to throw the rugs all away because she got sick on the rugs. And there was 2 maybe medium-sized spots on the rugs. And when he came up to tell me about that, I thought it was the end of the world. Quite funny. Come back over and I'll probably do some aging with my black smoke over that where I had to piece it together, because when I did the sanding over that, it just kind of highlighted my little piece up job there. So I've got my board already stained with Dixie Belle's VooDoo Gel stain in Black Magic. I use that. It's a water-based stain. So I actually used a little bit more water with my sponge brush and made it easier to apply on there. And you just go with the grain of the wood. And while that's drying, I'm working on my fall letters. I don't know if I'll add any more embellishments to this sign once I get these on. I might later this weekend. I was thinking about ribbon, but my ribbon's packed away, kind of hidden behind all the stuff we've got stored since I'm painting. I really didn't know what to add to it besides that. So I thought I'd just kind of stew on that. What would be really pretty is, I know adding some of those faux leaves that Hobby Lobby has in their fall section would be neat to add. I don't have any of those, I don't think. Actually, I think I do, but not handy. That's an idea. If you got any ideas, let me know. Lack of sleep and extra caffeine will do that. later on I'll seal that and then I'll add some of that. I'll age it with this, I believe, is what I'm gonna do. Almost done, guys. So if you can't stay on, just come back and check the replay. No big deal. I knew this was gonna take a little time. I was so happy last night hitting 1,000 likes and follows on my page. So I've got this gifting going on. So if you'll sprinkle this video and make sure you like my page on Monday, I'm gonna pick a giftee and give this away for hitting 1,000 likes last night. So thank you so much, guys. I got a mess to clean up when we get done. I cut extra because I want to make sure I wouldn't short myself. I think I was a little too generous, but it all worked out. We're going for a rustic look anyway. Hopefully that lawnmower isn't too loud. So yeah, if you want to use the other letters that they have that are more block style, that'll make this part much easier. But if you don't mind the little extra work, I think these are cute. I think it's kind of neat to have this rustic look on the whimsy letters. Good morning. I can't see who just commented. I'll check back here when I get off and come back and can see. But good morning. So I missed last Friday. Oh, last Friday we went to the flea market up at Watch here. Had a good time. They had a really good turnout. There were a few vendor areas that weren't full, that weren't filled, I think because of what's all going on. Hopefully they weren't sick. But they had a good crowd. Saw lots of neat stuff I'd like to have gotten, but for some reason I was more in the mood to window shop than I was to actually buy anything. So we both came home empty-handed, believe it or not. So there's my L. Got one more and we can start applying. So we had a good time. So let me know if you've ever been to a flea market and which ones you've been to. Danielle and I have been to one in Wellman. I don't know if they're still having that anymore. I was trying to find that online and I couldn't see it. And I think they're having the Southern Iowa Junk John again this fall, hopefully. So I know the one in spring was canceled. So I hope they still have it. Because even if you're not buying anything, it's good just to get out and window shopping, just get ideas. But when I went to the flea market and watched here, I was looking for more tins to do with my patina. And the ones I saw, they were already well patinaed on their own. They didn't need any help. But there was a lot of neat stuff. There was one couple that were there that made galvanized metal signs for outside. I can't think of the name. Hilltop, maybe? I grabbed their card. Oh, it's buried. So that way I can check them out later online. Because there's one sign I liked that said believe, and it was like a large rectangle that was on a sticker outside. And I thought it'd be kind of neat hanging on the wall inside, just like it was. So they said they could do that, you know, if we wanted to. It was really neat. I actually did a short video of what I saw last week at the flea market, and you can see their stuff in there. So if you go to my YouTube channel, Melissa Peterson Designs on YouTube, you can see that short, it's like a 2-minute video. And you can see some of the stuff we saw. There was a cute outdoor outhouse for kids. I took a picture of that. It was adorable. Hopefully not functional. I don't know if it was functional or not, but that was cute. They had some bed springs, so like if you wanted to do some crafting with bed springs, they had a whole tub of that. There were vendors all over, so basically when you go, you need to go with some good shoes. Oh, that was the last one. Okay. Make sure my glue gun's still on. Yes. Let me get this stuff out of the way. Get my board back out. So this is my scrap board. It's dry. Okay, I've got some E6000 glue. This is the glue I use for my gumball machine, so it dries clear. I have that and the one that dries white too, so I think either one will do. So I'll just go ahead and place these on here. I gotta stand up and look at this. I'll have them all wonky. I gotta still do a little bit more cleanup. I can do that later. Okay, I think I like that. So I'm gonna put the E6000 glue on first, and then I'll do the hot glue, because this will take a while for it to dry. I'm just gonna do a little bit. Oof. My cord's not long enough. And the hot glue will dry quicker and hold it in place while the E6000 sets up. If you got any strings, just leave them until they dry, and then you can pull them out later. And there we go. There's one. I'm just gluing this into place. I'm just doing a thin line of both. I really don't want it spread out, but if it does, I can clean it up later after it dries. And with these letters, if they're a little bit crooked, I think that'll add some character to it, so don't worry about that. And Hobby Lobby has E6000 where you can buy it on Amazon. I've done both. thinking? Oh, twine or jute rope, that'd be a good idea. I have some of that upstairs. That's in with my ribbon. I think that'd be really pretty. Oh, and I gotta show you what else I have. Oh, I completely missed this part. I'll have to get that later. Huh. Okay. There she is. Let me know what you think. So I think twine or jute rope would be pretty. I could go down the sides and do a couple layers down the side. If I thought of that earlier, I probably would have scooped them over a little bit and just wrapped it like 3 or 4 right next to each other. That'd be pretty. So let me see here. If that's just gonna do a little aging here. Yep. So I'll work on doing that. I used the wrong rag. I could have waited till I did some sealing and then done that, but I got ahead of myself. If you see any areas that flap up because they didn't get glued well, you can go back and do that. Ooh, I like that look. Okay, I did the top half of fall. I don't know if you can see that very well, but it kind of darkened that up really neat. So that's my fall sign. Almost done. I'm sorry it's not going to be completely done, but you got the gist of what I'm going to do. So I'll finish that up. I got to sand that down after that finishes gluing down or curing. So that is neat. But I like that jute rope idea, so I'm going to give that a try. So I got a little glue oozed out right here, so I'll wait till that dries and then I'll kind of pull it off once it's cured. Before it gets completely cured though. So that's my fall sign. Thanks for hanging in with me. Sorry it took so long. Oh, what I was going to show you. When I was putting stuff away in the storage room so that way I could get ready to paint, I was reorganizing. I forgot I got these. These are Rust Effect paste from, I think, Prima Marketing. Prima Redesigns. Not Redesigns, Prima Marketing. So that's paste that I've never used. So I was thinking about trying to, I'm going to play around with these and I might actually go back and add, gosh darn it, add some touches here and there and just kind of see how that looks on here. Let me see. We'll do a little spot over here. Now, of course, I'm using my fingers, but I would think you probably need to use a brush. Ooh. That is neat. So I'm trying to think of where I got this. I think this was in a collection of what I got. So do you see that there? We'll add a little rust effect on the side there. Let me try that on the, where's my VooDoo at? Right there. So I have not played with these yet. And I'd forgotten them, just like with my Patina from Dixie Belle. I had that sitting up there for so long. I'm gonna have to push stuff on here. So while this stuff is still curing, I'm gonna set some things heavy on here so that way it cures solid. So I just added some of that dark from the redesign. It's called Rust Effects Brown Rust. So came in a collection, so you get all 3 of these. I cannot remember how much that was at all. So I'm gonna work on adding some there and let that dry. So thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out. Sorry it took so long. But don't forget, I'm going to draw a giftee on Monday for me reaching 1,000 likes last night. So if you want to be in on it, sprinkle the video, make sure you like my page, and I'll draw the winner on Monday. You guys have a great Friday, and thanks for hanging in there. I appreciate it. Bye, guys.